once again, guys, we're going to work some staff skills today. If you don't have an actual staff, a mop, a broom, any type of stick will work. Maxwell's got a pool noodle, that'll work too. It doesn't have to be that big, it can be this small, right? I can still work on my staff skills with a stick this size. For me right now, I have plenty of space, so I'm going to use an actual staff, just also because it's red. Hopefully that'll make it a little bit easier to see against the backdrop here. So first things first, you're going to take the stick, tuck it under your arm on your right side. We're going to come to attention. This is our attention position with a staff. So from here, Kenya bow. So nice to see all of you. Thank you for joining us today. As I mentioned, we're going to do staff skills. So when we grip the staff, I'm going to grip it with both my palms facing down. So both palms, both hands facing the same direction. My grip should be a little bit wider than my shoulders. So I don't want to have my hands super close together or really far away. That's going to be difficult. So again, my hands should be a little bit wider than your shoulders. So to get started, we're going to start out with some punching skills. So when we punch without the staff, one hand goes forward, the other hand pulls back. It's going to be the same idea with the staff. I push one hand forward, the other one's pulling back. So I'm pushing and pulling, push and pull at the same time. Now, if you're really good, let's try to get the tip of the staff lined up in front of your nose. Let's see, guys. Back and forth. There we go. Ah, Lindsay, nice to see you. Good, good, good. Look at sharp, look at sharp. All right, guys, good. Now, the next skill is going to help prepare us for the blocks that we're about to do. So you're going to grip onto the staff. Now, this is important. Your hands can turn or rotate around the staff, but please, please, do not let go and re-grab. That'll just make things way harder, okay? So from here, I'm going to take one hand, bring it up to my opposite shoulder, and I'm just going to come back. Then the other hand up to the shoulder. So I do one side, and then the other side. So I'm just getting used to bringing my hand up to our shoulder. All right? Again, that shouldn't be too strange. We do that with our low blocks, right? We touch our shoulder. Okay, that shouldn't be too different. All right, speaking of low blocks, now let's do one with a staff. So, again, take one hand, touch your opposite shoulder. Now, the one that's touching your shoulder is going to sweep downward. Now we have a low block. Then we're going to untwist. Now, the opposite hand touches your shoulder, sweep down, and we have a low block on the other side. So I do a low block on one side, and then I try the other side. Looking good, folks. You're looking good, looking good. That's it, that's it. Just be careful. We don't want to whack ourselves or anyone else. If you do, it's okay. I whack myself sometimes too. I still have a dent, I think, up there. Yeah. All right. Looking very good, guys. All right, let's try the second one. Next one is going to be a center strike. Now, instead of pushing down low, we're going to push out to the middle or center. Same thing. Middle, center, is kind of the same stuff. All right, same idea. So I take one hand, touch my opposite shoulder. Now, bring it right across, out, and stop it in the middle. Again, here, other hand, touches the shoulder, bring it across. Awesome. Now for this one, if you get the tip of whatever you're using about eye level, that's usually what we want to go for. So again, whether it's a staff, a stick, a broom, mop, whatever, or a pool noodle if you're Max. All right. You guys are doing really good. Sometimes these are tough because they're a big weapon. It's a little bit harder to move them around when they're that big. Doing good, doing good. All right. Now, let's try a different type of blocking. It's actually a little bit easier, but it's still extremely important that we put power behind it. So we're going to do low and high this time. There's no middle or center for this one. So you're going to grip on the staff. You're going to bring it in, and then you're going to punch downward. We bring it in, we punch up. So in, down, in, and up. So again, this would be like if someone's trying to whack you on the head or striking upward, right? Okay, you want to make sure that you're blocking really, really strong. I don't want to be wimpy and fluffy. That's no good. We have to be strong. So remember, bring it in, punch, up, bring it in, punch, down. Excellent, excellent. Now, one thing to be careful of, sometimes I see people do like a windshield wiper thing. I know it's like raining out, but we don't want to do that. We want to punch. So it's going to come in, punch up, in, and then punch down. Makes it way stronger. All right, looking good, looking good. Let's try another one. So from here, we're going to combine a couple of these things. So we're going to do a low, center, high. So 1, 2, 3. So the way this is going to work, you're going to start with one side. Whatever side you want to start with, that's up to you. So I touch my shoulder. I push down, low, on the same side. Center, bring it in, high. Now I'm going to do the other side. Low, center, bring it in, high. So we have 1, 2, 3. Now the other side. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. Very good, guys. Very good. Now, let's make it a little bit fancier. Let's try some of the spins. So for the first one, we're going to put the staff in one hand. So I'm going to grip it in the middle. Okay? Wherever the middle of your stick happens to be. Now for me, I put this blue tape on the top of mine. Hopefully that'll make it easier for you guys to see. I'm not sure. Alright, so the top side, that top side is going to make 2 circles. So it's going to start out, it's going to come down in front of me, and then back up. That's one circle. Then it's going to go down and up behind me. So 2 circles. One happens in front of me, one's going to happen behind me. We call this a one-handed, because we're only using one hand, a one-handed forward figure 8. So if the staff is spinning and it's kind of coming down, we call that a forward figure 8. If it was going up, that would be reversed. Right now we're doing forward, so we're going this way. Looking good, guys, looking good. All right. Now let's try the other hand. So go ahead and put the staff in your other hand. Again, for me, I have blue tape on mine. Just know whatever one is the top side for you guys, and you'll be fine. All right, so 1 circle happens in front, 1 circle happens behind. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Good, good, good. You guys are getting really good at this. That's fantastic. And so far, I don't think anybody's broken any stuff in their house. We're going to call that a win too. All right. Now, since we're doing so good with that one, we're going to put the 2 things together. We call this alternating. Alternating means to switch. So we're going to switch from the staff being one hand to the other hand. We're going to go back and forth. The way this works, you're going to do one of the spins. So normally, the one we just did, there's 1 spin, 2 spin, 2 circles, right? So from here, I'm going to bring my feet together. My feet are together. I'm facing the front. I'm going to do 1 spin. When I do the 1 spin, I pass the staff off to the other hand. I do 1 spin and then pass it off. Now, the pass off, the way this is going to work, I'm going to go like this. The staff is going to go right here, in between my thumb and my pointer finger. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to put it right next to my side. So I do my 1 circle, and I put the staff right there. I don't have to reach for it, just bring the staff right to your hand. Then I do the same thing, I do 1 circle, and I put the staff right in my hand. So 1 circle, put it right in your hand. Ooh, awfully close, hopefully don't hit the laptop. Way bad. You guys are doing really good with this. This is tough stuff. This is like maybe brown or red belt level stuff. So you guys are working way ahead. You're doing a fantastic job. good, looking good. So again, this one's alternating, forward alternating figure eights. Good, good, good. All right, what I would like to try with you guys, I want to try a form. So I'm going to take a form that we already know. We're going to take wolf number 1, just now do it with a staff in our hands. That's one of the cool things you can do with your forms. You can change it up. You know, if they start to get a little bit boring, I love forms personally, but if sometimes other people might not love them as much, you can put things in your hands, like a staff, sword, not commas, nunchucks, rubber chicken, you know, whatever you guys got. All right, so let's take the staff. So wolf number 1, we start out, we go this way, we go low block, right? So I'm going to low block with the staff. Now, instead of just punching with our hand, what we're going to do, we're going to step forward, whack them. We're going to punch with the staff. All right? So let's start again real quick. So from the very beginning, to the side, low block, step forward, punch them. Now let's go the other way, low block. Step forward and punch them. Now to the front. We're going to take the staff, bring it in front of you. That way we don't kick our own weapon. That would be bad. Now 3 front kicks. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. Spin backwards. Low. Step and punch. Go the other way. Low. Step and punch. Now to the back. Hands up. Get ready. Spike, I'm coming for you. Front kicks. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Now, back foot, backwards, turn. Low. Step up and punch. Turn. Low. Step and punch. Then we go back to our chumbi. All right. So because it's not normally done with a staff, there's no really a right or wrong answer. So whatever you guys do in place of the low, whatever you do in place of the strike, that's okay. No right or wrong answer. It's still good though for us to practice our steps, our turns, and know whether it's a low block, a punch, or kick. Know there's different pieces of the puzzle. So again, this is just a different way you guys can practice your regular forms. Take a weapon, put it in your hands, have some fun. Who knows, maybe use spoons. I don't know. It's up to you guys. All right. So now let's give it a try. We're going to go on to our second form, wolf number 2. So we're going to do wolf number 2 with the staff. So this one we have a high block and a high punch. So let's make it a little bit interesting. So for the high block, we're going to do this one. For the strike though, let's make it a poke. You're going to poke him with the end of it. All right? Lindsay, be careful of the dog. Please don't poke your dog with the staff. That would not be good. All right, let's give it a try, folks. So we started our chumbi. We go to the side, high block. Step up, poke him in the nose. Turn the other way, high block. Step up, poke him in the nose. Now, going to the front. So this time we have side kicks. Make sure you turn your body and your foot sideways. Hit it with the bottom of your heel. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to spin backwards. High block. Step up. Poke him in the nose. Turn. High block. Step up. Poke him in the nose. Now we're going to the back. So keep those hands up. Side kicks. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Now the back leg, backwards, turning, high block. Step forward, poke him in the nose. Turn, high block. Step up, and poke him in the nose. Nicely done. All right, let's try the next one. So we have wolf number 3 this time. So now we have a side block. We have to go back to a center punch, center strike. So let's see what we could do for those ones. So instead of doing our normal one, side block without the staff in our hands, now we have weapon in our hands. We have a little bit more range. So what we're going to do is, as I turn, I'm going to pull. So I'm going to pull with the staff. So imagine if they're coming at me, I'm pulling their strike out of the way. So I'm gonna pull with one, and then I step forward, I'm gonna punch with the other one. So one side is gonna pull, while the other side does the strike. Let's give it a try. All right, so war from the three with the staff. So going to the side, I'm gonna turn, pull, step, and strike. Now the one that's in front right now, that one's gonna block next. So I turn, pull, step, and strike. To the front, hands up, round kicks this time, guys. Again, turning our body, hitting with the top of the foot. Ready, 1, 2, and 3. Now, back foot, spin backwards, pull, step forward, punch, or strike. Then we spin, pull, step, and strike. Now we're gonna go straight to the back. Hands are up. Round kicks again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Spin backwards. Pull. Strike. Turn. Pull. And strike. Awesome. Nice work, guys. All right. Now, for you, do me a favor. Just put your staff off to the side. We're gonna do duck, jump, move, but today I'm gonna use a stick, so I got some further reach. Maybe I'll get you guys this time. All right, once again, level 1. So when I say level 1, I'm either gonna say duck or jump. All right, so if I say duck, you gotta duck down quick. If I say jump, big hop, get those feet up in the air. Let's give it a try. Here we go. Duck, duck, jump, jump. All right, you guys are doing good. Let's go a little bit faster. Let's see if you guys can keep up. Duck, duck, jump, duck. Ah, very good. Let's go on to level 2. So level 2, we're gonna have duck, we have jump, and we have move. So 3 things this time. Remember, for move, I want to swing straight down. You guys are going to do a quick side step. So quick side step to get out of the way. So it's going to be either duck, jump, or move. Let's give it a try. Duck. Duck. Move. I feel like I almost got somebody. Move. Man, you guys are too good. All right. Jump! Jump! Duck! Duck! Jump! Move! Very good, very good. All right, let's try level 3. So level 3, they're still the same things, duck, jump, or move. However, I'm not gonna say anything. You guys have to use your eye focus and react quickly. So let's see, let me grab a special staff for this one. All right, safety first. So I have a staff with a boxing glove on the end of it. I'm gonna use this one. Let's give it a try. Hopefully you guys are ready. Here we go. Duck! Oh, I forgot. I'm not supposed to say it. You guys are getting good. Luckily, I don't think we needed the boxing glove. You guys are pretty safe. All right. So, that's everything I have for today, guys. You did a fantastic job. Your staff skills are improving from the last time we did staff. So good job with that. Tuesday, Star Wars Day for us. So Monday, May 4th is, May the 4th be with you. That's the real Star Wars Day. But our class is the next day, so we're going to do, Star Wars and some Revenge of the 5th. A little bit of the dark side stuff, too. So we'll cover some Star Wars stuff, light side, dark side. That'll be on Tuesday. So if you guys want, wear a Star Wars t-shirt, you know, favorite character. Personally, my favorite's Yoda. I don't know, what are your guys' favorite Star Wars characters? That's up to you. So, awesome job. Let me stop the recording real quick.